My name is Aaron Singleton, and we're going to be working on restoring your divine blueprint today. And we're going to be working with balancing some imbalances of energy in your body. And we're going to be doing it all with biomorphic geometry. Now, biomorphic geometry is a new technology in science that started coming to me intuitively a couple years ago. And it's really about the relationship between numbers, shapes, forms, lines, arcs, and how, when they are placed in the right proximity and right angle to each other, they actually create an energy field. And this is a biomorphic energy field in a sense that it works on the biology of the body, but it also morphs. It changes as your body changes to take your healing to the next level. And, of course, the geometry piece, the numbers, the signs, the arcs, the angles. And as creative as you can be with geometry, and you know geometry, when you look at geometric formulas, they're all out there. But the thing is, if you have one number, you're one number off in the formula doesn't work. Biomorphic geometry is not like sacred geometry, where we're looking at all of the symmetry. Biomorphic geometry, as you will see, has very little symmetry, if any at all. But the proximity, like I said, the relationship between each symbol, number, arc, or whatever is on the page, actually creates the energy field, and that's what we're going to be working with. Now, there are endless possibilities with biomorphic geometry. Psychology, psychotherapy, science, learning. It can be used in all aspects of our lives because formulas can be created to help us in all aspects of our lives. And like I said, as we get going with it, I'm going to be presenting some of that, and you'll get to experience it. Now, it's not something that you experience visually. And this is the first thing that people want to do. They want to look at the biomorphic geometry and try to figure out the angle in the arc and why there's a circle and why there's a square and why this number is smaller than this number. Your DNA reads the biomorphic geometry, not your eyes. And for some of you, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle trying to figure it out, because that's what we're used to doing. We're trying to make sense of it in our conscious mind. And this is really about feeling the energy and experiencing it rather than looking at it, because it really is not going to make a whole lot of sense to you visually. Okay? So, with that said, now this is the energy representation of balance. Where you feel it in your body is where you have an imbalance. It doesn't matter whether that imbalance is physical, emotional, spiritual, karmic. Now, for some of you, where do you feel it? Feel it in the face?
Left lower back.
Left lower back, neck, someone over here? Knee. Heart. It's showing you where the energy is blocked or stuck, or what I say as an imbalance. So what I'd like you to do right now is take 2 or 3 breaths, focusing on that area of imbalance. Breathe out the energy. Breathe out that stuck energy. It's so easy, but we make it so difficult. Because we want to think that we have to do something more than just breathe and focus. So breathe out the imbalance. And as I said, it does not matter whether this is something that, as an imbalance, happened to you last week, last year, 10 years ago, 80 years ago, or in a past life. If it is still there, it can be that easy just to breathe it out. The balance card helps you identify it, which you did originally, and that's why you felt it in your heart or your knee or wherever. it also sends out a wave of energy that helps you release it. Okay, now for some of you, anyone here to comment, what are you experiencing in that area that's different than when you started? Yes? Headache is gone. How long did that take? Just a few seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Anyone else?
Just 30 seconds.
Knee hurts less, and yours, ma'am?
30 seconds.
And what was it?
It was a headache in the right side of the eye.
Headache, right side of the eye, gone in 30 seconds.